On to the big news that came in from America. U.S. President Donald Trump said that U.S. has launched what he called powerful and deadly strikes against Islamic State in northwestern Nigeria. In a post on Truth Social, the American president accused the Islamic State of targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians. Without providing details, Donald Trump said the Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes on Christmas Day against ISIS targets. According to the U.S. National Counter-Terrorism Center, IS West Africa was formed back in 2015 when Boko Haram pledged allegiance to Islamic States. The branch, according to the U.S., attacks regional military targets, civilian defense forces, also frequently hits government personnel and infrastructure, as well as Christians. Today's attacks mark the first by American forces in Nigeria under Trump, and they come under the U.S. president after President Trump had warned that the West African nation in October and November that Christians there faced an existential threat which amounted to genocide and Nigeria's myriad armed conflicts. News agency Reuters reported on Monday that the U.S. had been conducting intelligence gathering flights over large parts of Nigeria since late November this year. Confirming the strikes, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth followed up with a post on X thanking the Nigerian government for its support and cooperation and vowing that there are more to come. A post by U.S. Africa Command on X confirmed the strikes and said they were carried out in Sokoto State at the request of Nigerian authorities. Nigeria's foreign minister, meanwhile, has confirmed precision hits on terror targets in Nigeria by air. In a statement, the ministry said that the authorities remain engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the U.S., in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and violent extremism. For more details, our correspondent Louisa Olanyi has sent us this report. Take a look.
After many weeks of President Trump's threat of military intervention, the U.S. military has launched airstrikes against ISWAP terrorists in northwest Nigeria of Sokoto State on Christmas Day, the Nigerian Foreign Ministry confirmed. This comes a few hours after terrorists carried out a bombing of a mosque in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, killing about 8 worshippers. We recall reports of weeks of intelligence sharing and joint surveillance by U.S. and Nigerian military on terrorist locations. Now, Trump and his war secretary vows more strikes if the militants keep killing Christians. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olanyi, WION, World is One.